Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Skakel in the house. Good morning to you all. I hope that you guys are chilling wherever you may be. Happy Tuesday. I have to stream early today because I've got my ball hockey championship match tonight. And I must get ready for battle. What's up, TB? 6:09 in the AM. And AB, we got some Earl All-Stars in the house. Probably a few lurkers, too. I know you guys, or I should say girls, like to lurk. Good morning, Jenna. And we shall see what happens tonight in the ball hockey octagon arena. What up, 77-X5X? Hope you are well, my friend. We've got a rare sighting of Lois in the AM. She be chilling right now. She said she could go back to bed. Lois, be cool. Be cool. Yeah, we're gonna let her do her business, and we're gonna acknowledge 77-X 5X. $5. Just wanted to chillax. And you know what that means. Thank you very much for the money, honey. I do have a CD collection. Now, there's different schools of thought on, is it valuable or completely useless? Thank you, Seven. I love you too. I'm just a humble streamer navigating my way through life. Now let's take this off. You know, I'm always, here we go. Trying to make you guys laugh. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. But the important thing is we're all in here together. And, you know, it's a tough time in the world. And I think the internet needs a for the most part, non-Dabbleverse stream. So we can talk about wrestling and all kinds of shit in here. And I think I am a good person, to be honest with you. It probably hasn't helped me in my career, but that's another stream, another podcast. Mark Furman would probably fucking solve it. I mean, I think the crime is pretty much solved. The son did it. So I guess the murder stayed all in the family. Heyo. I mean, I do enjoy streaming. A lot of people. That's why the trolls don't really get to me. I enjoy talking to you guys and girls. I mean, ultimately the goal is to get you guys to promote my stand-up, or not promote it, but just listen to it, and the channel gets bigger through views. And you know, my goal isn't financial on this stream. So it's awesome to love what you do. The money will come. It might not come for me through streaming, but maybe someone sees a video, hears my voice. I've gotten voiceover gigs from casting agents hearing my stand-up on this channel. So, yeah, that's a sign, SC, that the show's kind of jumping the shark, as they say. I mean, that's when I knew Roast Battle was done, when they had like contestants now as the judges. Yeah, I mean, that was Adam's best friend, you know. So I should beg to be on his stream. I'd rather be on Joe's stream. There's more followers. But yeah, I remember one night, and this is after we had gotten back from Montreal, and you know, the prime of the show was like, you'd have like Jeselnik as a judge, Dave Chappelle as a judge, John Mayer as a judge, that even the idiot, the Wolf of Wall Street guy has a judge, and Ralphie May as a judge. I mean, even though he had to, you know, practically set up a base camp to get up the stairs. Yeah, Jordan Belfort, he was a judge one night. You go from that to literally an open mic level comic judging. So I think when you now it's probably hard to get new, in Tony's defense or Red Band's defense, it's probably hard to get panelists every fucking week. So, I don't mind people trolling me. I mean, I've never heard. I can honestly say, now I've been on YouTube for like a long time, like 20 years, but I've really only been live streaming for a year and a half, and that year and a half, I've been trolled literally thousands of times. I've never heard a troll get the best of me. I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm just saying, you know, because it's the same shit. You're old, you're a pedophile, you're not funny. It's like this. They read the same sheet of paper. An open mic level comic with not an amazing rack. I'll take it, 7. I'll take it. All I need is 1,999 more of you. And then I'm in. So, the idiot of Wall Street, there's worse ideas. Yeah, I mean, that's, like I said, there's probably no one in town this week in Austin. Or there was no one, I don't know who headlined the Mothership this weekend, but they probably had already left. Usually how travel works for a headlining comic is you leave Wednesday, you get into whatever town you're in Thursday. You might do a Thursday night show, or you just want to get in one day ahead of the weekend to tour the city or whatever, find out where the gems are and whatnot. You perform. If you don't perform Thursday, you're performing Friday, Saturday. If you're a really big comic, you're performing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then you leave Monday. So I don't know what Tony and Red Band pay the panelists, but they might not pay them at all, to be honest with you. Well, no, I mean, that's Jimmy's gimmick, is the clipboard. And frankly, what won me the battle was me tossing my clipboard out into the crowd. And I absolutely have to give credit to Jeremiah Watkins, because about maybe 2 hours before the battle, Jeremiah, he knew I was nervous. I mean, I'm battling the guy they wanted to win the whole fucking tournament, because he had won it the year before, and he really didn't win it. Tom Ballard beat him, but that's another fucking story. And I said, dude, his shtick is the clipboard. Find me any clipboard. Just any, I don't care where you find it. I just need a clipboard. And it was hard because Jimmy was following me around. He knew I was up to something. And Jimmy actually requested to go first, like to come out on stage first, because he wanted to see what I was doing. Usually I would have gone first because Jimmy's the bigger comic. You want the bigger comic going second so they get the big applause. But, so Jeremiah, I don't know where he found it. He found me a clipboard. And so I'll never forget this. Me and Jimmy are standing backstage. He's on the other side of the stage. I'm on the complete opposite side of the stage. We're behind the curtain. And he keeps looking at me. He's like, okay, I know he's up to something. I know. And he had to go out and they call his name. And then I had stuffed the clipboard down my backside. You couldn't see it. And fuck, it hurt because it had one of those metal clippings. And then that's when I pulled it out of my pants. And that won me the battle. Because it was basically saying, I'm going to go off the top of my head. This fucking UK butt pirate can't. Kill Tony is not funny at all. The roasting are just too harsh than funny. Regular stand-up is funnier. Well, I mean, I think good roasting is funny. Otherwise, it's just mean. But, I think, roast battle, who was I talking to about this? I think it was Nomad and I were talking about it the other night. And here, we got into a debate where he was talking about roast battle, and it says it's important to be funny on roast battle. Now, roast battle, to me, I was saying it's more important to be mean. Hurt them before they hurt you. Um, well, the thing with Kill Tony is most of those kids can't really fire back at Tony and his panelists. Like, you're not going to take an open mic level comic who's been doing comedy for 2 years or less than 2 years and match them up against Harlan Williams. I mean, you saw what happened when Harlan Williams easily took down big bad David Lucas. It wasn't even close. Well, I mean, it's Kill Tony it's the Gong Show with insults. So, yeah, but it just goes to show you the difference in talent level. Yeah, Steelers looking good. We got a little wacky toward the end, but how about that touchdown by Metcalf where he just like shoved a defender out of his way and then just blew by 2 guys. Well, he's never the best comic on stage. I mean, put him in a stand-up environment, not a Kill Tony environment. And he's not even that good at roasting, to be honest with you. He just says the N-word this, N-word that. He does stolen jokes. He's been banned from the Comedy Store for stealing drinks. Like, he's hardly someone to admire. I mean, if you look at David Lucas, he's fat, black, openly brags about hitting women, and he still couldn't get on Roast Battle. 3 seasons of Roast Battle, he wasn't even considered for it. So, I'm not a fan. Young people are young comics. Just follow your dreams, man. Don't listen to anyone who's not better off than you. That's probably the best advice I can give someone. So it's like when I do comedy and I have an open mic level comic come up to me and, hey, I got a tag for that joke you just did. I'm like, bro, my name's on the front of this building at the Comedy Store. I don't need your help. Now, one night I was in the belly room, and happy holidays to you too, Todd. And I'm doing well, I'm not killing, but I'm doing very good. And I just felt something staring at me. And yeah, 100%. And it was Jimmy Carr. And Jimmy Carr came up to me after the show and said, hey, I really like that joke you just did as your closer. Try it this way. Now, here's a guy who plays arenas. In the UK, Jimmy Carr plays the same venues that the Killers play. So I'll take advice from Jimmy Carr on how to do a joke. Number 1 piece of advice, don't follow in Bolivia's path. Yeah. Don't fuck up. If you're gonna use sex as a weapon, to quote the Pat Benatar song, fuck up, don't fuck down. I mean, she really is the prime example of, she fucked like a school shooter, just random and, just, she'd fuck anything that moved. And where did that get her? Got her kicked out of basically 3 comedy cities because everyone had already fucked her. So I was like, okay, why should we help you? We've already fucked you. Well, Chad Zumach's your life coach. You're in big trouble. Well, open mics are hard. You got to understand. I admire open micers more than I almost do an established comic because open mics, no one's listening to you. They're reading their notebook about what they're gonna say. So if you can get laughs at an open mic, you're pretty funny actually. And if you bomb at an open mic, it's really not a big deal because no one's listening to you anyway. So, so that's the advice I would give both young comics. I think Lois has to go to the restroom, so hold on, please. I'll be right back. I have to get her leash. All right, Lois, let's go this way. Come on. Come on, buddy. Earl Skakel. Live. In West Hollywood, California. Pretty nice day out. The moon is still out. Fuck yeah. Did I fuck Keanu Reeves? I did not. Or do you mean Gino's wife? That's my dog. She is 15 years old and has a partially collapsed trachea. I do not need a video editor. Thank you very much, though. Well, she's not making these noises. They're not silly noises, to be honest with you. See, she had a pee-pee. She, the trachea issue will never get better, but it won't get worse. And there is a surgery for it. Come on, buddy. Come on, Lois. There is a surgery for it, but it's pretty significant, and I don't want to put a 15-year-old dog through that surgery, to be honest with you. So, me and my ex, who I share her with, we do a very good job of taking care of her. I don't know. I don't know what that question means, to be honest with you. So, I've had the dog for mostly the 15 years. She was, I actually got her off of Craigslist. Someone had posted a picture of her and said, "Does anyone want this dog?" And I said, "Yeah, I'll take her." Morning. So, I went to meet her at the park, that I go to this day. I had to bring my other dog that I had at the time. And, they got along pretty well. I mean, not fantastically, but pretty good. So, and that dog I had for 16 years. Now, come on, Lois. So, I tend to, come on, buddy, let's go. Come on, Lois, let's go. I tend to have dogs for a semi-long time. And the cool thing was, so I had, here's the origin story of Lois. So I had, look at that baby. Isn't she the fucking best? She be chilling right now. She knows what time it is. Hold on here. I now actually have to go to the bathroom. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to play that song again. Just to get you guys up. I'll be right back. Fuck yeah. It's all wake up. Wake up, babies. What up? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Kiss the fucking cobra. All right. Earl Skakel in the house. Sorry about the brief intermission. Sometimes life. I have seen a lot of live bands in the day. LA in the 80s and 90s was really the epicenter of the music world. So, um, you know, it was just an awesome place to. You could go see like Weezer play a small club in Echo Park when they weren't big. You could see, Metallica play the Viper Room under an assumed name. If you knew, if you had connections, word would spread amongst the cool kids. Hey, Metallica's playing the Whiskey tonight under the name The Lemmies. So it was a pretty awesome time to be in Los Angeles, if you were in the know. And trust me, I was in the know. Now, not so much. It's all pay to play. So basically, bands have to buy tickets and then they resell them to their friends to recoup their losses. So, it's pretty bad. Like, there's not many secret shows where you can see like a giant band play the Viper Room or the Whiskey or the Roxy. So it's really just, the music scene these days sucks, to be honest with you. And, you just have to. Oh, I mean, I just saw AC/DC about, I don't know, 6 months ago at the Rose Bowl. It's a pretty awesome show for a band that old. I mean, the youngest guy in AC/DC is the bass player. And he's 55. So it was pretty awesome to see them give it a go at their age and put on a good show. And, I'm going to be sad when that era of bands stops touring. I mean, Iron Maiden's got to be in their late 60s, early 70s. And, Kiss just retired, basically. I mean, even Bon Jovi's kind of an older band now. So, Aerosmith, I don't know if they're even touring with all original guys anymore. I think the drummer's son is the drummer now. So, yes, Lisa, this is my real voice. EA Sports, it's in the game. I'm certainly not using a voice modulator to sound like this. So, very lucky to have my voice. I make a lot of money with this voice in cartoons and animated movies and just silly lottery commercials, stuff like that. Buy your Georgia State lottery scratchers now, void where prohibited. You know, radio spots like that. And, you know, I'm pretty happy that I came out of my mom's womb with this deep, baritone, gravelly voice. Oh, I don't even see the haters in here. You know, they're just bitter. Fake names, no profile picture. You know, complete pussies. Thank you, Lisa. Please hit the like and subscribe button. I have a deep voice and I'm a chick. Okay. My dog is doing pretty good today. I mean, she woke me up, which is why I'm streaming right now. But, you know, I take very good care of her. And my ex also takes care of her as well. So, I love her a lot. Which is why, so, yeah, I know a lot of women with like what you would say a smoker's voice that are very sexy. So, I love a deep voice. Now, listen, I also know a few women who transitioned and they have a deep voice too. Yes, Jones. We're going to call you A. Jones. Yes. Yes, me and my ex. I'm friendly with most of my exes, not all of them, in full disclosure. Yeah, Sally Kellerman was beautiful to me. Like, you know, and it kind of had that smoker's, you know, nasally voice. And, you know, I enjoy Sally Kellerman. Rest in peace. Yeah, I mean, some people smoke and it doesn't harm them. I have a lot of exes, unfortunately. So, you know, I've had some tough breakups the last couple years. And, but I am friends with 98% of my exes. So, that's a pretty good ratio. I mean, I'm still friends with the first girl I ever had sex with, and that was like 30 plus years ago. Now, we don't talk a lot. You know, she's married and has 3 kids and is a doctor. But, you know, every now and then we, you know, say hello to each other on Facebook. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, I'm one voiceover gig TB from like cracking through. I mean, you know, in voiceovers, you know, I'm in the best and worst category. I'm probably in the most rewarding category financially, booming deep baritone, because there are not that many of us. You think there's a million people with deep voices. There really aren't. So, like, I'm going up against celebrities constantly. You know, like I usually go up against Rob Riggle, Dylan McDermott, Patrick, Lois just farted, man. That was Lois. Patrick Warburton. And so I've got to hope that all these guys are busy doing a movie, a TV show, or they just don't want to do a smaller budgeted cartoon. And, then I get the gig. So, but the gigs I do get are well paying. So that was the dog. Lois just farted. My dog just farted on the stream. Lois, you nasty, Lois. You nasty, Lois. So, yeah, that was Lois. So, she just had a little bit of food and it fueled her gas. What up? What up? We don't do all caps in here, James Brown. So please lower the speak. And maybe Lois should get into voiceovers. With that cough and fart. Lois, come on, man. I'm trying to stream, baby doll. But, welcome aboard. Yes, don't be a dick. Yeah, I mean, you mean like a radio DJ? I've been approached. What up, Mason in Portland? I've been approached by Sirius XM, not recently, but maybe about a year ago, about potentially doing a show, and that is appealing to me because the recording office, or whatever you want to call it, the studio, is literally 10 minutes east of me. What up, Richard? No, that's my dog. She has a collapsed trachea. So, what is my take on Trump's comment on Rob Reiner's death? Just completely tone deaf. I don't care whether you like Trump or not. You don't like him. You voted for him. You didn't vote for him. It's just so uneducated, his remark, that Rob Reiner's murder was caused by in his words, Trump derangement syndrome. Rob Reiner's murder was caused because he had a son who had a psychotic break. Had nothing to do with politics. So all this guy cares about is comedy and ass. Well, you got me there. I got to be honest. You got me there, 100%. I don't know how you got here, Mr. Beast, but I'm glad you did. Hit the like and subscribe button. We're going to go about another 15 minutes. Unlike, hello, Lois. Lois would like some pets. Lois be very needy right now. Come on, Lois. We be chilling right now. We give you a little pet. She loves to be pet behind the ears. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, she's a good dog. Lois, you be chilling right now. There we go. She is a cool dog. Yes, okay. Move out, Lois. Move out. So, what order do I care? No particular order, to be honest with you. You want some Earl horror stories? Well, it's a little too early for that kind of dirty talk, to be honest with you. But let's just say I've done okay for myself in that department. And most of them come back for seconds. Trust me on that one. Now, not all of them, but most of them. So, like Stephen Piercy from Rat said, it's all about the 3 Ps: pussy, party, and paycheck, and not in that order. I do okay for myself, Kevin Krause, I see what you did there. That's not the funniest joke, but to be honest with you, it's not the worst joke either. I mean, I've heard some pretty bad jokes in here. But I appreciate you coming in. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't even know what song this is. Well, you know what? God has turned this song on, so we're going to listen to it. Some nice 80s metal guitar playing there. Earl Skakel in the house. I like Christine 16, but it's creepy as fuck, to be honest with you. I mean, that one line by Paul that says, she's been around, but she's young and clean. I mean, what the fuck? 80s metal is the best. This is the same band that does the Kiss the Cobra song. Days Gone By. This is called The Sleeper. Yeah, I mean, now it basically has to be Christine 60. And also throw in she was willing and consensual. You know, that's a great album. I mean, I just hope the rumors about Dave Holland, the drummer, being a, maybe liking young kids aren't true. You know, there was that weird, yeah, I mean, you know, it was a weird, you know, like, I mean, it was a special needs kid, and, you know, let's look up that story here. Not really what I want to talk about on a morning stream, to be honest with you. I mean, this is kind of a jam. All right. Let's get to Dave Holland here. All right. 2004, Holland was arrested and later found guilty by a jury of one count of attempted SA and 5 counts of indecent assault against a 17-year-old. Now, I know there were rumors that, you know, it didn't happen. The offenses occurred at Holland's home in 2002 against the boy who had hired Holland to give him drum lessons. The jury also found a co-accused, a 22-year-old man, not guilty of 4 counts of indecent exposure. Following the verdict, the judge told the court that Holland had deliberately and calculatedly planned a strategy to abuse a boy he knew was exceptionally vulnerable. Holland had steadfastly denied all charges, telling the court there might have been the odd hug or something like that. I know it is politically incorrect nowadays, but kids like to be shown a little bit of affection. Yeeks. Might want to walk that one back. It was revealed at the time of the trial the victim had occasionally spent the night at Holland's house while taking lessons, and his parents learned of what Holland was doing when they received a letter from their son detailing the sexual abuse. He was sentenced to 8 years in prison. In an interview during the criminal proceedings, Holland revealed publicly for the first time that he was bisexual. Holland had previously completed some recording sessions with Tony Iommi. When word of the arrest became public, Iommi had Holland's drum tracks re-recorded by Jimmy Copley, not wanting any association with the sex offender. In late 2006, Holland told an author in a letter from prison that he was in the process of writing his autobiography. Holland also stated his intent to appeal his conviction, saying, "I was convicted of a crime that I didn't commit." And like so many others in similar situations to the one in which I find myself, an offense that never even existed in the first place. He also railed against the legal system, saying there's absolutely no difference whatsoever between the criteria that is permitted to be applied in sex offenses now that was applied to witchcraft. I don't know about that. He was released in 2012, served a full sentence. Holland died January 2018 at a hospital in Spain. Holland had been living in nearby town. Holland was cremated. He died 2 weeks after being diagnosed with liver and lung cancer. So, I mean, that's a happy-go-lucky story. So there you go. Pert Perkins was in here the other night. Well, I mean, that's Lance. You might want to keep that story under wraps in my stream. But hey, I appreciate you coming into the stream anyway. We'll go about another 5 minutes, guys. Another 5 minutes. And then we are done for the night. And you guys can move along to another stream and troll them. And I appreciate you guys. And yes, I'm healing up. I'm almost all better. Thank you very much, TB. Yeah, you can spark a do. We got about 5 minutes left in the stream. And I appreciate you guys coming in. I know it's early in the morning for some of us. And I appreciate you guys spreading the love and joy. So please hit the like and subscribe button. And, well, I had a bit of a cold. And, yes, this is a stream where we can talk about weed and hookers. And, many other things. Thank you very much. This is not an AI stream, I can assure you of that much. Yes. We've got some new people in here. We got some trolls. And we just have some regular people. Yes, the Steelers be looking good. Steelers be looking good. Yes. Meathead is dead. A very sad story. But, you know, what can you do? I mean, you know, the son had a psychotic break. I mean, will AI destroy comedy? No, I don't think so. I mean, some of the AI is good, though. It's kind of frightening. I loved All in the Family. All in the Family was really probably my first comedy influence, to be honest with you. So it's sad he died, and you know, what are you gonna do? I mean, it's, you know, yes, I am Mark Ruffalo. I did like Flip Wilson. His variety show was a bop. Um, I mean, most of my early, to be honest with you, comedy influences were TV shows, not really stand up. Like On the Family, The Jeffersons, The White Shadow. I did like the Dean Martin roast. Um, so, and then I got into stand up probably really in the '90s, I would say. So, well, that's a little personal, Lance. So I'm going to decline to answer that question. Yeah, I mean, the '70s were just such an amazing time for TV. I mean, watch the first couple seasons of All in the Family. You won't find a better show. I mean, it was just groundbreaking on many levels. And then you had the Jeffersons, which was like a black All in the Family. And then you had the White Shadow, which was like an ensemble version of All in the Family. Red Fox. I mean, you know, Rowan and Martin. I mean, there's some awesome, and like TV said, laughing, yeah, 100%. Flip Wilson, and really the forerunner of Kill Tony was the Gong Show. So it was just an awesome time to have all these great. I mean, I don't know where they lived. I mean, I definitely lived in a neighborhood where I could see Carl Reiner living. He strikes me as the type that would live somewhere around Bel Air Country Club. Mac Davis, I love Mac Davis. Every time I'd see him, he'd be like, "What up, donkey dick?" And I'm like, "Huh?" I mean, I was probably like 13. But of course, Mac Davis, he'd always answer my stupid questions about North Dallas 40. So, I mean, Mac Davis was really one of the the first, an innovator in being a musician to cross over into acting. Um, so I only give threats for $5 and up, Heisenberg. And I'm going to guess you're Jewish, so I know you're not paying $5. So you might try and grind me down a few bucks. But what I will do for you is EA Sports. It's in the game. I like kiwi. I don't know what that means. So, yeah, try it. What up, donkey dick? Oh, you're kiwi. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, Star Search was legit. Although Star Search kind of jumped the shark when Bushman beat Norm Macdonald. I mean, I didn't do comedy in the '90s, to be honest with you. I mean, I started full time, not full time, like getting paid, but I started like probably in 2000. So it hasn't really changed. I mean, I guess when I first started, I wanted to be really dirty, and you know, and I just kind of switched out of that, and it took me a few years to get my. Yeah, I'm on it. I got rid of that spam. I mean, I don't even know why that's funny. I sit there and okay, that guy was spamming with a comment about Stranger Things, but what does he get out of that? It's not funny. We lose because it's not funny. Rick D is one of the great radio voices and a very good golfer, and also multiple. We'll go to 65 minutes, guys. So 2.5 more minutes. Multiple appearances on the Wally George show. Thank you very much, Wally. Yo, this voice is crazy. Well, Calrissian, did he survive? So, yes, please hit the like and subscribe button. How many leather jackets do I own? A lot. I've got more leather jackets than most of you guys have friends. So, a lot. I don't like to brag about what I have, but I've got a fair amount of leather jackets. Come on, Phil, you can do better than that. That's like one of the oldest insults in here. So do better, Phil. You come back tomorrow and try. I want you to write a good insult. I'm going to give you 24 hours. And here's the best thing. You're going to have 24 hours to write a troll insult. And I guarantee you within 2 seconds, I'll slam you. I'm too good, baby. I'm too good. Say it. Why don't you pay me to say it? How dare you come into my stream and just go, jump, jump. I would love to be, I don't have to have a regular job. My money comes from stand-up, acting, and voiceovers, and some family investments. So you got to show me the money, honey. I don't do work for free. So, I don't go to Michael Jordan and go, hey, can you shoot a basketball right now for free? I'm not married, Phil, unfortunately. Had a fiance during the pandemic, but that did not work out. But it's all good. Are you an OnlyFan? No, I'm not an OnlyFans. No, and I never will be. I mean, I might be on it. I've made love to several OnlyFans girls, but I'm not on there myself. So you pay me and I'll say it. I'm one of the most in-demand deep voiceover actors in the world. I don't work for free, baby. Women like it when you give them money, 100%. How long did it take me to get over the fiance? Took me a while, to be honest with you. No, I'm really not. I'm really not yours. And to prove that I'm not yours, I'm going to put you in timeout for 24 hours. Because just remember this. You might be next, baby. You'll never be first. You're a poor. I'm rich. Yeah, hit the like button. Let's get to 40 likes. Come on, man. I don't ask you guys for much. I think my voice is deeper than Josh Brolin's. If I was the voice of Shrek, do you think I'd be doing a stream to 28 people right now? Yes. High five, protege. I have an EBT card. Well, I keep that under. I've been to the Playboy Mansion. I've never been to a Diddy party, unfortunately. Did I miss a question, TB? Oh, I'm sorry, TB. No, that's not too personal. I mean, we all have that one ex that kind of stings a little harder than the others. Well, I was on top of your mom last night, so don't worry about it. See what I did there? You probably took 3 minutes to write that. I took you down in 2 seconds. I've been to Tyler, the Creator parties. Yes, I have. My brother partied with Pauly Shore. I did not. So, I mean, it was, we obviously had our problems. They were fixable. I think if the pandemic didn't happen, we would have been married. But, I know that since that particular breakup, all of our mutual friends picked me. So I feel pretty good about that. I am the dad and Tyler, the creators of the Jellies. I've done dozens of commercials that you guys have probably never heard unless you're in the state where the commercial was made for, like I've done like buy your Alabama State Lottery scratchers now, void where prohibited. If you have a gambling problem, please call 1-800-GAMBLE or whatever it was. So, like that Alabama State Lottery commercial was $1,850 for 15 minutes of work. Really, your mom, she took it in all three holes. Trust me on that one. She started talking about you, so I had to put it in her mouth. See, I'm too quick, Phil. I'm just too quick. Just take a knee. You'll never be funnier than me. I love having you in here, baby. I like people who take shots, but just it's not your day today. I've had a girl like that do that as well. Probably the weirdest breakup um, I've ever had was after my fiance. You know, I started to play the field or whatever. I mean, I wasn't going to sit by and hope she called me again. So I was dating this girl, 34H tits, the biggest tits I've ever seen in my life. And she was skinny. And she was a drunk, you know. And so I go into her work. She was a bartender at the time. And it's about 1:30 in the morning. She tells me in front of all her friends, I love you, baby. I'll see you tomorrow. Kisses me in front of all her friends. Love you too. And then about 4 p.m. the next day, she just texts me. Yeah, I'm not feeling it anymore. Probably the strangest. That's probably, outside of my fiance, the strangest breakup. Because you literally told me 8 hours ago you loved me in front of your friends. Now, here's the best revenge I've ever, ever, ever gotten. So about 2 months ago, I ordered Postmates. And she was my delivery person. Because she'd been fired from every job she's had since me. It was the greatest revenge I've ever had on a woman. So, well, I mean, I think, well, you know, your mom seemed to enjoy both. So, see what I did there? I'm too fast. Just please stop. We're going to go to 75 minutes. 75 minutes because I see we got some new people in here. And, you know, I'm an alpha male, bitch. You're the beta male in here with a fake name and no profile photo. That's a real beta because you're afraid to be seen for who you are. A fan of mine recommended me to Jesse Lee Peterson, and I loved it. So, well, I find you so unfunny and so uncreative that in a stream of 32 people, where I'm frankly desperate to get people in here, I'm going to put you in timeout. Just remember, Will, you'll always be my bitch. What up? What up, Cold C? In the house. We got 4 more minutes. And then I'm going back to bed. And you guys can go to, I don't know, Chad Zumach's stream. I have a lot of famous encounters with many people, as I know you had as well, TB. Yes, we had 40 likes. How do you think karmic ends, Tuna Town? Well, Tuna Town, you are in Dabbleverse stream, so I believe we can talk about it. I mean, I don't think it's going to be good. You know, I gave him advice last week, take a month off. And about 2 minutes later, oh, you're such a loser, you have burner accounts. I mean, dude, if it was raining pussy, you'd get hit in the head with a dick. And I told him, take a month off. Just take a month off. And I knew that wasn't going to happen. So I said, bro, just take a week off. Just clear your mind of any Felicia talk. Yes, we're talking about him right now, Optic Blast. Um, I said, take a week off. Don't go online. Start going to the gym if you have a gym in your area. I don't know, raise dogs or something. I don't anything. Because here's what's going to happen. Oh, that's awesome, TB. TB is going to start fucking other comics. She's around. No, not TB. Gilly. Multiple burner accounts. Dude, you're a loser, bro. I'm sorry, dude. You're a loser. Just damn, man. It's bad enough you have one account, 3 accounts because you have no life. No pussy, no life, nothing. Sorry, dude. I gotta let you go. And then Karmic is gonna watch her Instagram, watch her YouTube videos, and Gilly is around a lot of engaging male comics with big personalities, successful comics. I'm sure she's attracted to some of them, I guess. And it's not going to end well. Like, is the Comedy Store open on Christmas? The Comedy Store was open on 9/11. Here's the thing. And I also gave him this advice, which I think is the best advice you can give someone. Never go on an ex's social media because you're never going to find something you like. You're either going to see her with other dudes, you're going to see her looking better than she was when she dated you, or both. And nothing Karmic will see on Gilly's social media, whether it be Instagram or YouTube, is going to make him feel better. And then he's going to spiral and do something stupid. Now, what that is, I don't know. Yeah, I'm single, but I think you can be alone, but not lonely. Like, I'm around hundreds of people a week. I'm not lonely. 100%. I mean, in Tuna Town, I don't know what doing something stupid is. I have a feeling he might stalk her. I hope I'm wrong. Or he might harm himself, And you saw, like, the people in his stream were actually mad at me. Because when I told him take a week off, a month off, take any amount of time off, most of his chat was like, don't do that. And they don't care about Karmic. They just want to troll him. So they don't want to lose their trolley. So, but it's true though, what a big W. So I hope I'm wrong. I hope he, I believe Gilly was only the second girl he's ever been with. And, he's going to watch other streams, too. He's going to watch MLC shitting on him. He's going to watch Pat Dixon shitting on him. He's going to watch Melton shitting on him. He's going to watch Win by 2 shitting on him. He's going to watch BYB shitting on him. He's going to watch Tommy Jordan shitting on him. He's going to watch Chad Zumach shitting on him. He's going to watch Bob Levy shitting on him. He's going to watch Shuley shitting on him. He's going to watch Pretty Antisocial shitting on him. He's going to watch... name your stream, and they're all going to be ripping into him. So, thank you, Sam. It's just not, that's why I said get off the internet for a week. But, he's addicted to the super chats now. So, he's never going to be off the internet. And then people are going to pay $5, $10, $15, $20 to troll him about Gilly. And, hey, did you see Gilly with Mark Norman in, Idaho the other night? So No, but I was on that show. I fucked William's mom. See, I'm too quick. I even stumbled on the line. And I still got it out quick. You probably wrote that line for 5 minutes. Just take a knee, dude. Take a knee. We'll go to 80 minutes, guys. 2 more minutes, and then you guys are putting me in a bad mood. So, what up, Larry Bird? Yo, 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 yo. All right, well, see, William, see, that's how you do it. William gave me shit. I said I fucked his mom, and then he said I thought you were my dad. That's how a troll and a streamer operate. If I could send you a heart, William, I would. So, I did not watch Jerry Seinfeld or Mark Norman's podcast. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking around with you guys. No, I mean, I'm done helping Karmic, you know. See, William's playing with it now. Like, hey, Dad, can I have some money? You know, Dad, can you take me to the ball game or whatever? That's a good troll. Because most trolls just go, you're old. Okay. Well, I probably have a better body than you, so don't worry about it. You're not funny. Okay, well, I'm not going to beg to have people think I'm funny on my own stream. You have a big nose. Okay, I do have a big nose, but you know what? I guarantee you, I probably turn down more pussy than you get. But me and William are fucking with each other. And see how much funner it was for the chat. And hit the like and subscribe button. Yeah, I mean, 100% TB. I mean, I'm around in the world of stand-up per week. I mean, at the Comedy Store on a Saturday night, can we see the body? That's $100 for me to take the shirt off. Sorry, I got to start making money on this stream. I've done an 80-minute stream for $4.11. So, what up, Chucky the Killer? So, and the cat in the cradle in the silver spoon. I'm an ugly Kid Joe guy. Well, I mean, I've got a great body. For 57, I have an amazing body. Now, if I was 27, I'd, oh, he's a little flabby. But 57, baby, forget about it. William's mom is cool. Me and William are cool. D waiver, 6 months. Lowest rules, as does Earl. Here's a rat song. Here's a little bit of a rat song for you. You take the midnight subway train. Well, come on, Clowntown, anyway. We don't need to have Karmic on. No, you can have Karmic on. I mean, I'm not going to give him any more advice, you know. Yes, 100%. Plans for Christmas. I'm going to have dinner with some friends. Yes, 100%. Well, I don't do the stream for money. I mean, to be honest with you, how about this? If I go another 10 minutes, let's get to 50 likes. We'll go to 90 minutes, 1.5 hours, 90 minutes. Let's get 50 likes within the next 3 minutes. I mean, you know, I feel bad for Karmic. I can't imagine going through a breakup in the Dabbleverse. I can't think of a worse scenario than that. You should start shaving, bro. I mean, I got a little ass hair myself, to be honest with you, but like, it's, you'd have to ask the women in the stream, Jenna, you want to chime in on that? I mean, women like a man to be well-groomed, not look like a well-dressed walrus. So, yeah, I mean, I feel bad for Karmic, and the drinking, the smoking, I mean, listen, I drink a fair amount of energy drinks, but I just saw his stream a few hours ago. He's fucking pounding Red Bull like nobody's business. Who's Rochi? I don't know who Rochi is, to be honest with you. But I also don't like, Clowntown's the one with like 8 people on it. I don't like being like a 7th mic on any show. So, is Karmic a comic? No, he's not. He's, I guess you'd say, he's a YouTube streamer, a provocateur of sorts. So, but, the drinking is going to exacerbate his problems. And then, I mean, the great thing about me with, like, say, the breakup with my ex-fiance was, like, nobody talked about her to me. They were just like, hey, we're Team Earl. Nothing needs to be said. So, um, you know. Well, no, I just mean I can't be on a show with like 8 people talking over each other. Um, so I'd rather do a one-on-one interview because I can talk more than 8 people. With my comedy experiences and all that, I um I don't really need to, and plus I don't really enjoy talking about the Dabbleverse that much. Does Bears Kennedy Overdrive still exist? We do not. No, no, Big W, it's your show. I'm not trying to tell you how to run your show. Like, I don't like people coming in here to tell me how to do my show. Um, uh, I think, I don't think it was the first Skankfest, but maybe it was the second one, I think in 2017 in Brooklyn. I judged Naked Roast Battle and I did some stand up spots. I had a good time, but, to be honest with you, it was something that if I never did it again, I'd be okay with it. I mean, I do like the fact that it's like an anti JFL Montreal festival. They're like, this is not an industry festival. This is a bunch of friends. And that's great. But, I'm 57. I need to be in front of industry. I can't just fly to Brooklyn to hang out with Hinchcliffe on a patio. You know what I'm saying? Um, I've been told I resemble and sound like Philip Seymour Hoffman. I personally don't get it, but you know, who am I to tell you guys that you're wrong? I get John Cena. I personally don't see that, but you know, what are you gonna do? When I had long hair, I got Kenny G or a gay Michael Bolton, and it's like you can just call me Michael Bolton. You know what I'm saying? I have trolls, but none of them are very funny, to be honest with you. Like I've never had a troll hurt my feelings. It's like I'm a professional comedian. Like you gotta really fucking swing for the fences with me. And in I'm in a subset, I guess, of what you would call roast comedians. So thoughts on fans calling out Triple H. I mean, it does seem like it's a weird thing to have Gunther go over John Cena. I don't know. That's a good one. Would I rather lose sight or memory? I guess I'd always like to have my sight so I can. Well, Bomber, I also touched your mama last night. Her pussy stank. See, I'm too good, dude. You probably took 10 minutes to write that line. I took you down in 1 second. So just shut up, hit the like and subscribe button, and go to Shuley's stream. Um, you know. All right, guys, 3 more minutes, and then we can all drift apart. I believe in Ghost at the Comedy Store, absolutely. Who's the best? Well, I don't watch cricket, so I can't really say it's not a good sport, but I'm a baseball guy. I'd rather talk to animals, which I basically am doing in here. So, what's your diet consist of? Unfunny trolls and pussy. Um, okay. I'm eating Wolf Brand chili. I'm a Hormel beans guy. Try and make some chili with some Hormel beans. Guys, I'm going to be very disappointed. I gave you guys another 10 minutes and we didn't hit 50 likes. Yeah, Andy Dick, fuck Andy Dick. Lazat is a great fourth line center. You know, he just does his job. He's agitator. He's got good skills. Um, oh, come on now, bro. I turn down more pussy than you get. You're in a stream. You don't use your fucking real name. You don't have a photo. So just like in real life, you got no friends. You got nothing going on in life. You know it. I know it. There's not a day that ends in Y where I wish I was you. Trust me on that one. Trust me. Yeah, waiver. Thank you. You wear leather pants, or 100% I do. And people ask me all the time, why do you wear leather pants? Or because I can afford them. So one more minute, guys. I came through with my promise to give you guys another 10 minutes, and you guys promised me 50 likes. So I hope you guys all end up in Quadfather's stream. Hey-o! Yes, see, Sam gets it. I would respect the trolls a lot more if you used your real name and put up a photo of yourself. Leather pants feel good. Well, listen, pork chop, I'm not the one whose shit stains are on the front of my pants. See, pork chop, I'm too good, bro. I'm just take a knee. You'll never be as funny as me, and just enjoy the stream. Dexter Ratecki. Oh shit, that's an Aspen Extreme reference. Damn. Who are you, Big W? So you can't even spell dude right. L.A., New York, or Austin for comedy? I mean, no, I wear underwear when I wear leather pants. I mean, New York's probably the better city because there's more gigs. LA is where you got to come to make it. And Austin's, it's a fun comedy city, but I don't know if how long is your dick? Well, ask your mom. I see what I did there, swimming, fish. I'm too good. I'm too good. Just stop it. Shut up. Hit the like and subscribe button and go to Shuli's stream. So you can't even spell the insult right. How am I supposed to take you seriously? You dumb son of a bitch. I wear leather pants better than Jim Morrison. Trust me. And I have a bigger dick than Jim Morrison. All right, we're stuck on 49 likes. I'm disappointed. I gave you guys 11 extra minutes. All I asked was for 50 likes. I should have asked for 52 likes because 52 Pickup is my favorite movie of all time. There we go. We got 50 likes. Boing, 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 boing. Earl Skakel over and out before one of you take it back.